Hello everyone, this is Lord Shadrach speaking. I'm making this video as a shout out to EmperorTigerstar. I am a fan of his work, he is a great guy, and perhaps the premier cartographer of YouTube. He also is a fan of Ridge wallets, so if you've got one, you may want to buy one of his Imperial plushies. I'm going to buy one myself eventually. Now, the thing is, EmperorTigerstar is a great inspiration to a lot of people, myself included. In fact, one of his video series that he does is called Horrible Maps. And believe me, every time I see those horrible maps, I too want to gag. So, I did some investigation myself in regard to horrible maps, and I found quite a few that even the great Emperor himself would be infuriated if he ever saw them. Without further ado, here we go. I'm going to look at the maps. However, unlike EmperorTigerstar, I won't grade them. I'll leave that to him. But if anything, I'll say this. These maps are so god-awful, even he would have an aneurysm. First of all, look at this shirt. Who in the world confused Africa with Asia? Seriously? Come on. Even a child knows the difference between Africa and Asia. Whoever designed this shirt and came up with the concept is a complete imbecile. Obviously someone who needs to go back to geography class or at least get a map. But to confuse Africa with Asia, come on, that's just sick and wrong. That's just wrong on so many levels, it's not even funny. This next map we have right here is obviously some imbecile mixing up South America with the southern United States of America. How hard is it to note that these two places are not the same? They're not the same geographically, they're not the same linguistically, and they're not the same culturally. Ugh. Believe me, it took a lot of takes to get this one right. The audio, that is. But whoever it was that mistook the southern United States with South America has obviously got to be an idiot. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be a Civil War map, considering these were the states and the Confederacy, but that's beside the point. The point I'm making is that somebody would confuse South America with the southern United States is obviously an idiot. I take great offense to this map because I'm from the South. And for someone to confuse South America with the southern United States obviously has issues. Now, this is not about Civil War, ladies and gentlemen. This is just to illustrate geographical issues. Here's a map that's well done. Hey, wait a minute here. Now, I understand they were asking women what shampoo they were using, but good grief, there's a lot of places that weren't colored in. Let's see, Lapland in Norway, there's islands in the Baltics, there's islands in the Aegean Sea that weren't colored in, there's some islands near Denmark that weren't colored in. Good grief, who in the world obviously forgot to finish this map? Seriously, who fell asleep when this map was nearing the deadline? Now, I don't know much about the borders. I'm going to assume they're all correct. I mean, they look correct, but still, they could have finished coloring it in. This here, ladies and gentlemen, is a future map of the world where Brazil and China seem to be the only land masses left. I don't know what it's supposed to entail or what it's supposed to do or what it's supposed to depict. Even I'm at a loss for words. And for some reason, Brazil is much larger than China. And where's everything else in the world? Where's all the other continents and islands and everything here? Seriously, where are they all at? Yeesh, what is wrong with this map? Who made this piece of crap? Anyways, let's go forward and see what's wrong with it. First of all, it seems that Iowa has taken a chunk out of Nebraska and South Dakota. That's strike one. Strike two, one of the Great Lakes has been colored in. Strike three, we have poor sloppy borders in New England. Strike 4. It seems that West Virginia is now the same size as Virginia proper. And strike 5. It seems that Colorado has taken a chunk out of one of the four corners. Also, based on the coloring, in fact, this entire map right here is to show how color is spelt around America. But it seems somebody left out some colors. Talk about sloppy. This final map really irks my ire. Just look at it. Do you see what's wrong with it? Can anyone explain to me how in the world Switzerland and the Czech Republic decided to switch places? Seriously, CNN? Don't you have someone that researches your maps? Can't any of your news anchors read a map? The last time I looked, Switzerland was south of Germany, not east of Germany. Ugh. Anyways, this is Lord Shadrach speaking. I'm sorry about the poor audio of this video. I'm sure y'all might be able to hear it much better than my other videos. But these maps were so god-awful that I was in a rush to get home just to make these videos. Ugh. Whoever designs maps really needs to study cartography and have something in the way of a good geography understanding. In fact, I was absolutely disgusted by the poor quality of these maps that it's taken me several takes just to get this audio right. However, in closing, once again, I'm very proud and very grateful to be a fan of EmperorTigerstar and his work. He's a great guy. Please check out his videos. They're very educational. They're very awesome. In fact, did you know that EmperorTigerstar once had a coup in his high school history club? Now that right there is a great story. I'll have a link below to that video. It's one of his greatest videos he's ever done. But until then, this is Lord Shadrach signing off. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.